Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel Review 5 Minutes. At the end of episode 230, after Shi Hao discovered that the divine essence of the war spirits could nourish the soul, he became extremely excited. Without the slightest hesitation, Shi Hao's figure flashed and he instantly charged forward, launching attacks at the war spirits around him. In just the blink of an eye, with each strike he unleashed, the strange beast-like entities were annihilated one after another, while streams of gray energy continuously flowed into his body. Before long, Shi Hao had wiped them all out, leaving only one enormous war spirit standing before him. Without delay, Shi Hao rushed forward, and a fierce battle immediately erupted. Yet, the massive phantom was immensely powerful and not easily defeated. Finally, Shi Hao had no choice but to unleash his killing move Sa Zhao, and only then was he able to shatter the colossal phantom. Instantly, a terrifying surge of spiritual power poured into Shi Hao's body, filling him with boundless joy. Witnessing this scene, everyone else was utterly shaken, while several elders secretly offered silent praise toward Shi Hao. At the same time, they proceeded to destroy the ancient worship of those other beings. Once everything was settled, the ship and the group continued advancing. Not long after, as they delved deeper into the boundary domain, a radiant vision suddenly appeared before everyone's eyes. It was the sapling phantom emitting dazzling golden light. Upon seeing it, many were astonished, and according to the crowd, this was likely the legendary world tree. Immediately, several individuals recklessly charged forward. The elders tried to stop them, but it was too late. Their bodies exploded into nothingness in midair. At this point, Shi Hao studied his spirit and used his divine sense to probe further. Peering deep into the world tree, he spotted a violet stone radiating dazzling golden brilliance. After some observation, one elder spoke solemnly. "Everyone, listen carefully. This place holds the most powerful seed since ancient times. You must seize this chance firmly." The moment his words fell, the crowd dispersed at once, rushing everywhere within this space in search of the legendary seed. Naturally, Shi Hao would not miss out on such a great fortune. In no time, his figure shot forward as he began his search. Before long, Shi Hao finally discovered what he was looking for: the Water Dao Seed. Without hesitation, his body lunged ahead. At the same time, a golden talisman seal in his hand, glowing like a brilliant chain of light, shot forward in an attempt to seize the distant seed. However, a nearby group also discovered it. Without delay, they all charged at once, vying against Shi Hao. Soon after, an intense battle erupted. In an instant, chaos engulfed the area, with dazzling beams of light constantly bursting forth in all directions. Unfortunately for them, Shi Hao was simply too powerful. With his divine abilities and treasured techniques spreading across the battlefield, he alone clashed against the entire group. Then, a longsword appeared in his hand, radiating golden light interwoven with lightning. Shi Hao swung it in a fierce strike, and the overwhelming power sent all his opponents flying back. In the end, Shi Hao held the Water Dao Seed high in his hand, dazzling golden energy rippling out in every direction. At that moment, he looked just like a sovereign standing proudly above all others. Yet he did not stop there. Shi Hao continued searching for new opportunities. Meanwhile, in another place, Mo Dao finally found his own fortune. Without hesitation, he sat cross-legged and began comprehending the Dao. Flames of various kinds erupted around his body, shining brilliantly. At the same time, Shi Hao was still moving swiftly when he happened to see iQIYI nearby. Without delay, he flew over to her. After exchanging a few words, the two of them advanced together, searching for destiny side by side. Before long, the pair finally discovered what they sought: a Metal Dao Seed. Spotting the small golden seed before them, Shi Hao quickly retrieved it and handed it to iQIYI. Holding it in her hands, the young woman was overjoyed. With both hands raised, she immediately began absorbing the essence of the metal attribute seed. Once finished, the two of them resumed their journey, moving forward at great speed. In the blink of an eye, they stopped again upon encountering Princess Yaoyu. The three exchanged a few polite greetings. However, at that very moment, arrows suddenly shot out from the distance. Seeing this, Shi Hao instantly moved close to Yao Yu, helping her evade danger. Right after, a radiant golden bow appeared in his hand. Channeling a secret technique, he conjured a corroded bronze arrow. Pulling the bowstring taut, Shi Hao loosed the shot toward the distant attackers. With a sharp swish, the arrow was shattered midair by someone standing on a warship. It turned out that the assailants were from another academy. Among them, a man named Wu Tai repeatedly hurled insults at Shi Hao. In response, Shi Hao once again drew his golden bow. With another swish, the arrow pierced straight through Wu Tai's body. His form collapsed, revealing his true body, a great bird falling lifeless from the sky. From his corpse, a valuable treasure dropped, which Shi Hao immediately picked up. Witnessing this, those on the nearby warship erupted in shouts of anger, but Shi Hao paid them no heed. Goodbye, and what see you unforeseen next events time will unfold next. Stay tuned to the Review 5 Minutes YouTube channel for more details.